Dips, shoots, and hits it. 7-point lead. And for some reason, we have a stoppage of play again.
I don't know what just happened.
Don't know either.
Some clock confusion.
Well, they're going to allow the Albany State players a chance to square up on defense, and we have to burn a timeout. Only one timeout remaining. We'll stay here. GC trailing 86-79. I don't know why they didn't allow that first play to continue on, but he stopped play, and that allowed Albany State to match up and stop the Bobcats and force us to use a timeout. So a 5-game winning streak on the line here with 48.7 seconds to go. GC needs 7 to tie. Isaac Thomas to inbound it, gets it into DML. He'll get across midcourt. 45 seconds to go. Back out. DeBowles to DML. Back to DeBowles with 20 on the shot clock. They're harassing the Bobcats, not getting an open shot. And Austin Dukes floats in and scores a running layup. And Mark Gaines uses his final timeout. 86-81 with 31.6 seconds to go. And it is again a full timeout. We'll have one final break, 30-second break, back with the final 31 seconds of the ball game. You're listening to the Bobcats on Country 102. Austin Dukes with that basket gives him 8. Bryce Booker with 8. 21 for Garrick DeBowles to lead the Bobcats. 14 for Barry and 13 for Mitchell LaFlamme. Now the Bobcats got to stop him. Inbounds pass quickly to Lanier, and he's wrapped up and fouled by Austin Dukes. Austin will get his first personal foul charged to him tonight. And that took not quite a full second off the clock. 30.2 seconds remaining. Lanier at the line to shoot 2. Jackson with 5 points in the ball game. First one up and good. And it's a 2-possession game with 3-pointers, but if he hits another one, it's a 3-possession game with 30 seconds. And he does. 7-point lead, 88-81. Austin Dukes hurries up the floor, gets across to the top of the circle, drives in, floats another one up. He's got double digits for the first time as a Bobcat. Long lead pass, they get a breakaway layup and score. Tylen Walker, 90-83, 15 seconds to go. DML with a 3-pointer. Banged it home. Desmond Mitchell LaFlamme makes it 16 points. And they basket hang again and get it down low to Kalik Hughes with 11 seconds to go. 92-86. There's a steal. Hughes is going to try and dribble it out. We grab his jersey with 4.4 seconds to go. So the Bobcats see their 5-game winning streak skid to a close at 92-86 right now with only 4.4 seconds to go. The young Bobcats going to suffer a loss here on their home floor. Hughes drops in the first free throw to make it 93-86. Couple of basket hanging buckets for the Golden Rams to close out their scoring. And then 2 free throws by Kalik Hughes. 94-86 with 4 seconds to go. They stole the inbounds pass. And now they'll just hold it as the horn sounds. And the Bobcats sink to 5-3 on the season. Albany State improves to 3-4 on the campaign. So Georgia College drops one at home. A split on the night for the Bobcat basketball teams. GC dropping a 94-86 decision to the Golden Rams of Albany State. So they split the season action here. Both teams winning on the road. Mark Gaines was headed over here and got intercepted by Wendell Staten, the athletic director. And we've got some numbers here. We'll pass the final numbers along before Gino gets non-shooting. Will inbound it left of the basket. Get it into Isaac. Easy play for 2. 94-86. Albany State shoots 51.5% in the second half. Nearly 55% for the game, 35 out of 64. They were 4 of 6 from long range. In the second half, 9 of 14 for the game for 64%. 12 of 18 at the free throw line in the second half. 15 of 23 for the game for 65%. We'll run through the rest of the numbers in just a little bit. But Mark Gaines with us now. And all good things must come to an end, even a 5-game winning streak, I guess.
The streak is over.
Yep.
And I hate it.
Had a tough night tonight.
Tough night defensively, that's for sure. That's
yes.
the worst defensive game we've played in a long time. Just no awareness, no toughness. That one hurts. That one just hurts. They deserved it. I thought Albany State came in here and just took it from us. And we responded in spurts, but in spurts not going to beat a good team. They're good players.
We never really got any rhythm,
no.
And they were just out athletic-ing us.
Yeah, you know, we haven't been, the last couple of practices, when I say last week or so, practices have not been up to our standard, and it's going to eventually catch up with you. And it caught up with us tonight. Our closeouts, our drill work hasn't been quite as sharp. Maybe in the last, before we beat Tuskegee, just hadn't been as good as what we needed to be. And you know, you got to give all credit to Albany State. They're well coached. Coach Moore does a good job, and they just beat us. What can you say? They were hot, shoot 64% from the three-point line. We were just a second late on all the closeouts.
Yeah.
And, you know, the big one was when 11 hit the 3 late, 23 got 1. We were just a step slow. And it didn't matter if we played man or Vegas, or it didn't matter what defense we were in. We were just, we were not very good tonight. Shot 44%. It's okay. Well, higher than our average, but 54% for the 10th. You know, we're 10th right now in defensive field goal percentage in the country, and for them to come in and shoot 53%, whatever it was not a good defensive effort. Maybe we should play more man, maybe more, you know, more zone, whatever. But tip your hat to them. They just whipped us.
And unfortunately, this is going to sit with you for a couple of weeks before you can try and get rid of it. You got the long week of exams coming up next week, and then you don't play again until 2 weeks from today.
Yeah, 2 weeks is a long time to sit and have to endure this. But I'm excited because we'll get back to practice on Monday, and we'll be focused again defensively. We're just slow, and the guys, they tried, and we just collectively did not get it done today. And out-rebounded them. That's an effort stat. And 15 assists, 7 turnovers. They were just they were hot. They were hot.
They were hot.
You know, they were real hot.
The hottest one was Michael Green with
good.
30 points.
He's a good player. He is a really good player.
Well, Mark, thanks for coming by.
Thanks, Scott. Go Bobcats.
Mark Gaines, the head coach of the Bobcats, unfortunately, as the Cats suffer a 94-86 loss to Albany State. We'll be back to wrap things up and give you the final numbers in the ball game after one last 60-second timeout, 60-second break. Georgia College basketball on Country 102.